Well, hello to all my YouTube viewers. It is I, your boy, the boy that starts with an H boy, and today I am going to be doing another review. For example, do you remember my DNA ball review? If you do, great. Keep watching. If not, go watch it and then come back. Anyway, I did that review, and today I'm going to be reviewing another fidget stress ball, the Putty ball. Check it. Yeah. So this one I got as an exchange because what happened was, as you remember in that video, I told you the cork popped off. So I waltzed back to the store, and unfortunately they don't do refunds, so they did an exchange. So instead I got this thingy. It's basically another stress ball, but the thing is, it has the feeling of like you're playing with Play-Doh. Like you probably squished Play-Doh before. This is what it feels like, and it has nice colors. Like it has an orange color, but if you squeeze it tight enough, it turns white on the edges like that. You see? See that? Good. Anyway, it's pretty cool. It's fun to feel around on your hands. And what I like most about it is it doesn't easily break. For example, the DNA ball, the cork popped off. And I also got this mini DNA ball, which was my first exchange. But the problem was, I was going to do a review on that one, but the problem was it broke before I even got doing before I even started the review going. So the next day I was like doodly doodly doo, and I'm like, this one went as well. Get me another one. And then they were showing like the things, and they were like, do you want something squishy? Then they suggested this, the Putty ball. And this one has kept up with me the most. However, it's a little dirty because it's been like sitting in my house for God knows how long, just a few weeks, maybe even a month. The good news is it hasn't broken, so this one is currently my favorite. The problem is every once in a while it might get a leak and you have to push it back in. Like some of the white stuff will leak out and you'll have to push it back in. In fact, that's probably why, because when I first got it, occasionally an air bubble would pop up. And I think because of those leaks, that's why there's no air bubble, I guess. Anyway, let me see if I can find one. Oh, this used to be a leak spotted. Like if you look very closely, you can see a white spot right there. That's where one of the leaks happened. Luckily, it's still very squishable. It's not like, for example, the DNA ball. If one ball fell out, it would get annoying. But this, if just a little bit of the gunky stuff falls out, not that big a deal because you can easily push it back in. But other than that, it's a pretty good squishy, stretchy, and this one doesn't seem to be infamous for falling apart. That's why I picked it. And I liked playing with Putty and like Play-Doh and stuff. But the problem with that is, especially if you leave it for a long time, it dries out. And the problem is if it gets dry, kaput. And this, you can get the feeling of squishing Play-Doh. You see that? And what's best of all is it will never dry out because it's not real Play-Doh. It's just a doughy ball. I'm not sure if there's real doughy stuff in this. I couldn't tell you. But it has the doughy feel, so that I like. That, trust me, that's amazing. And another thing I like about this is the fact that it's a little more original than the others. For example, DNA ball everywhere, mini ball everywhere. The dough ball, I can't really seem to find any videos of it, so that's good news. That is good news. So that was my somewhat short review on the Putty ball. Oh, I forgot, you can also stretch it like this. You can even twist it like this. I wouldn't recommend twisting it all the way because it might rip, and if it rips, you're screwed. So I guess that's it. That is my review on the Putty ball. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and remember, give it a squish, give it a squeeze, give it a shine, and give it a sheen.